Hot Topics with Trisha,
Jody,
Alicia.
Okay, so let's get right into it. So this week, in Hot Topics, what should we start with? Surgeries. When is enough with surgeries?
Why is it even an option? But anyways, that's besides the point.
Why is it an option?
The question is, when is it what?
When is surgery enough?
When is surgery enough? Oh, brother. Personally, I feel like I can't talk for everyone else, but I can honestly say that it's self-esteem issue. Okay,
I think so.
It is.
I feel like I'd have surgery. I'd enhance some things, but I also feel like I wouldn't go to the steps like Little Kim. Like, I think
honestly,
she's too much.
Or to be one of one of the celebrities that I really love. I don't think I would change myself.
Like, I think when Little Kim first did it, she looked good.
Yeah, she
but
did.
I think
she did.
She just got some kind of addiction to it.
Mm-hmm. She did.
Yeah.
But like to me personally, I think that some, especially the young ones right now, I think they're following celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing the boobs, the butt, the whole work.
They're not even experiencing or enjoying. They're like, to me right now, with all this surgery and all this in the media, it makes me appreciate myself more. Like, when I look in the mirror and I see my stretch marks, or I see that, you know, I'm okay with that, because I know I don't look fake. I don't look plastic. Like, you know, it's me. So I appreciate myself even more because I see what other people are doing to themselves. And half the times, if it's not done correctly, it doesn't look good. So,
not to say some girls do look good.
Some girls,
we gotta see.
My thing is, I feel like I would do it, but I wouldn't do it to the extent like some people are doing it. Because for me, the thought process is, okay, I'm gonna go do all these things. I'm gonna look like a completely different person. Yeah. I'm gonna marry somebody, and then my kids are gonna come out like how I used to look, and the man's gonna be like, "What happened?"
Oh my God, you went deep.
No, but think about it. Like Kylie Jenner, for example.
When her kids look like her, she's gonna be like, "Oh my God!"
They're gonna be confused. It's not that she was okay. She wasn't an ugly girl before,
no, she wasn't.
But she definitely looks like a completely different person now. And people will say like, "Oh, she grew up." No, her whole face changed. Everything about her changed.
You transformed.
So, I mean, you look good.
I think.
But what's gonna happen when you have? But what happens when you have kids?
Yeah,
and your kids look nothing like that. Then what are you gonna tell them?
That's true. Well, the other topic for today, guys, is slavery. This is going to be a big one,
went there.
But we're going to go there. Yeah. So, what's going on today in the world? We think that in Libya, where they have our black man and our black women are selling them for slaves, we all have opinions about that. And we think that we need somebody to step in. We need them to step in and do something about it, because it is getting out of control. Our black man and our black woman, strong black man and strong black woman, are being sold in Libya, and we think that is wrong. And we need the world to know, and it's not on news, it's nowhere.
That's what I'm confused about. I feel like, I don't want to make it a topic about race, but I feel like when things are happening in the world with white people or with the Muslims or anything like that, we hear about it so much. And then black men are literally being thrown into slave. Black women, men, everybody, like the group of black people are being pushed into slavery. And if I don't see it on social media, I don't see it anywhere else.
This is 2017,
I don't see it on the news. Like, to me it's ridiculous. We spend so much time.
There are some times where you look at the news, I'm like, why did this even make news? Why do we have pandas on the TV 24/7? Why did we have this?
Why are we talking about Donald Trump the entire time? Why are we talking about the fact that Kim is having another baby? Like, those are the things that are making news on CNN. And I'm like, why is that so much important?
I have to give CNN the props for this one, because to be really honest, they broke the news.
They broke the news, but how much have you heard about it since they broke the news?
They broke the news, but when they broke the news, it's like it was just a one-time thing. I didn't hear anything else about it. Too many things started taking up their news, so they stopped talking about it. And now it's on social media.
And social media is where it's outraged about.
Most of the celebrities didn't even know about it. They're just knowing about it because other celebrities are posting it. So Instagram, it's on Instagram if anyone wants to go check it out. It's there. It's on probably Facebook. I don't have Facebook, but these ladies do, and they will check it out.
I feel like us as a nation, especially with the younger group, we just need to get up and we actually need to be proactive, and we need to do things to try to stop this, because it's too much. We're too.
Yeah, we overcome, or we came from.
Yeah, why are we going backwards?
Yeah,
we're supposed to be going forwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and another thing that's out there in like going on today is I find that celebrity man, even like the whole thing about our celebrity mans are getting out of control. Like, what's happening here, guys?
You know what? With that, I feel like, I know I'm a female and I may get some backlash for this, but I feel like some of these females are liars. And it sounds so bad, but for me, like even with the Matt Lauer case, you guys were together for years. Why are you bringing it out now? To me, it just begs the question of, did you want to make it into something more and it just didn't work out? He wasn't about it?
Yeah.
Because why is it coming to light now? It's been going on for years. Why now? Why this? Why this year? Why this month? You know what I mean?
Too much. It's really too much. Honestly, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, I have so many questions. Not only that, but like at the same time, I strongly believe that there is two sides to every story.
Yes.
And I know it's zero tolerance for, like, you know, friggin' sexual assault. But at the same time, come on now. Why is, like, I have to question or ask myself, is this a new norm? Like, you know, you have 1 year where there's a bunch of celebrities overdosing on drugs. You have another year when a bunch of celebrities are like committing suicide. Like, is this a year for bunch of celebrities, or, you know, being like out there for sexual assault, or, you know, like, like, what is this? Like, it just came from out of nowhere.
I question it too, because for me, it's, are we reporting that because we're trying to divert everyone's attention from something bigger?
Exactly.
Because I feel like we were focused on like suicides and like drug overdose because there was something else going on. There was a bigger picture, and I feel like the media tries to desensitize us from these things and to just put our attention to something else, why we're missing the bigger picture of what's going on.
I feel like
if we're not keen on it, and if we're not paying attention, we're gonna miss a lot of important things, and we're gonna wake up one day and be like, how did we get here?
But another thing, guys, I'm kind of happy that woman is coming out, because in a workplace, we want to make sure that they come out as soon as it happens.
As soon as it happens. I know it may be hard at that time to have the courage to bring it to somebody, or even say it to someone. But honestly, years later, if someone touched me inappropriately at the first time and I don't feel good about it, if I don't have the strength to tell somebody or bring it, you know, in the open, honestly, I'm gonna avoid that situation completely. Yeah. I see that person, I walk over there. Like, I won't put myself in another position for that person to do it over and over and over again for it to even become a thing.
I think the problem too with that is some of these people, the ones that are actually telling the truth, there have been so many cases of females that lie and make things up, then it just puts this stigma on people who come out and say something. So now you come out and you say something, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, you're doing it for this, you're doing it for that.
Just but you guys need to understand, these men are, like, they were very popular back then.
I understand.
So I'm not gonna demonize these women because they were very popular.
No, but it's not about demonizing them or even slut shaming them. For me, the thing is, like Alicia said at the beginning, there are two sides to every story. It may have just been that it was a gentleman who just forced himself onto you. It may have also been the situation where he was, like you said, they're very popular. They were very popular. And me for myself, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not to be funny, but like, you're certain females are attracted to those things, the things that they can't have. They see a man, they're like, okay, you know, he's rich, he's this, he's that, and they go into the expecting more, and they don't get it. Even like a few years back, Justin Bieber and the girl who went on social media and was suing him, saying that she was pregnant by him. That was a huge thing. Even went as far as taking a DNA test, knowing damn well she did. Like, they had no sort of relationship.
So would you guys compare this situation to Bill Cosby? Because I think that they demonized Bill Cosby when this whole situation was going on, and then now when it's like an in thing, they're not really saying anything like how they were with Bill Cosby. It was everywhere.
I don't think so. I think the reason why
the protests.
I think the reason why everything happened with Bill Cosby the way that it did is because he was like a household name. And everybody grew up with him.
He was a family man.
And he was a family man. But I also think it's very different. Again, I don't want to bring the race card into it, but it's very different when it's a man of color and a man who's not of color. People seem to get away with it. What was his name? He has AIDS now. Do you know what I'm talking about? Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Look what Charlie Sheen is doing. It was made like it. In comparison to what happened with Bill Cosby, I feel like that was like a pat on the wrist.
Yeah.
He went around, he was having sex with people knowing well that he had an STD.
Yeah.
And for that, I feel like it was just swept under the rug.
There's no,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, there was no court, there was nothing like that.
Nothing in comparison. Like, I feel like people are now not anymore, like, they're not being tried by the court of law anymore. They're being tried by public opinion. And sadly, public opinion is what gets
matters.
it. And I feel sometimes it matters more than what the court says, because if you get enough people to have a outcry for it, what can the courts really do at that point? They can try to enforce something, but if enough people hate it and people hear about it, how can you have a fair trial for that person?
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean? I want to talk about the new princess.
Ooh, yes, guys, we have to. Oh, we love her so much. We do. We can't wait.
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are engaged.
Why are you saying she's a princess? She's not a princess.
She's marrying the prince.
Yeah,
she technically won't be looked at as a princess because she's not of royal blood.
Yeah.
But she will be a duchess. And I'm all for the fact that she's black.
And I can't wait. 2018 will be that special moment. You got me watching already. Like, come on.
So
we can't wait for it. So I guess that would be our hottest couple for 2017. Prince Harry and Meghan.
Anyways,
guys, see you guys next time. We'd love to see you on Hot Topics.
Bye.
Bye.